Yeah. So good afternoon. Thank you for having me here, and it's really a pleasure to be in front of you all. Apologies for the little glitch. The PPT was not running. So I'm Partho. I am working with Times of India. I'm the national creative head, and I do all sort of things with the newspaper, including innovations that you might just think are disrupting your day. So last that we did was we put some coffee flavoring and aroma into the newspaper. I don't know whether you guys have seen this. It was for a coffee brand. And similarly, we put mango aroma into a Swiggy mango delivery. So I do all these crazy things. But another one I want to mention quickly is is it mine? Okay. So there was this, I don't know whether any of you have seen this beautiful web series called Poachers. It came on Prime. And Poachers, for the Poachers thing, it was obviously about elephants and how elephants are being butchered for their ivory. So the ad was, we put the masthead. I don't know whether you noticed there is a masthead, Times of India, and we have two elephants as the logo on the crest. So we made the elephants visible. It's a 185-year-old brand. To lose the chevron, the lion, the elephants was quite an incredible task. Small, very, very small change, but it made a huge impact. It got talked all over the country. And Poachers, of course, was viewed. So this is the kind of work that I just thought I'll tell you guys as to what I do. This is the kind of work that I do. It gets seen by crores of Indians. That's the best part of it. So, beginning my TED talk today, I will talk about the longest girl of India. I know it is a kind of a hard-hitting title, what is the longest girl? But longest girl is a river called Ganga. And I had the fortune of meeting Shantanu Moitra, the music director of Three Idiots, October, Munna Bhai, many more. So Shantanu and me, we planned this beautiful journey from Gomukh to Ganga Sagar. And he, of course, the maverick person that he is, he actually cycled from Gomukh to Ganga Sagar. I just took a flight. It was more comfortable and quick. So I reached there and we spent some time together in various places. So what I did was, of course, Shantanu did brilliant music and he compiled a 6-episode web series called Songs of the River, which is streaming on YouTube right now. But what I did is quite different. So there were two things, like somebody mentioned, that how a small idea is shared and then it becomes a wave, a tidal wave, hitting all of us, impacting all of us, how we live, how we breathe, how we talk, everything. So here is a thought that if you ask anybody in the southern part of India, especially from Madhya Pradesh downwards, that what does Ganga mean to you? People are vague. They don't have any ideas to Ganga is a river, very polluted. Ganga is a river where you go eventually when you die. So, don't want to talk about that river. So, Shantanu had this vision as to he wanted to kind of put Ganga into the mindset of the youth of India. And I completely bought into it, and of course, both did a lot of stuff, that whole idea. So, going forth, okay, it's getting up by the side. So, one second, let me go back. Go back. So what I have done is, I have taken Ganga and given it back to people. While on this journey, this exhibition which will be coming on this year is called 510. Why 2510? 2510 is the kilometers that we travel. It is the kilometers from to Ganga Sagar, right? And each painting does not have a title. Each painting has a title of just a number. So 756, 851, 12. It is a kilometer from Gomukh where I met the person I painted. It is just an interaction. The guy or the girl or the woman, old woman, they just came out of nowhere. They are not celebrated. They are not spoken about. But they are the people who made Ganga the Ganga river. Ganga is just a flowing body of water, but it gets a head, it gets a face, a body by the people who are there, who thrive around the banks of this river. So I met quite a few of them, thanks to Shantanu's beautiful campaign. So what I did was, from 32 different places of Ganga, from Gomukh to Ganga Sagar, I collected Ganga ki miti, Ganga water, various flotsam, including newspapers damped with Ganga water and flowers that have been rotting, flowers from temples, ghats, havan, the ash that you get from havan. All that I took, I grinded it into a paste, mixed it with color, and then painted this. So the paintings came alive with the texture of Ganga, with the DNA of Ganga. So anybody from anywhere in the country can actually touch the painting and say, yes, I am communing with the river. You don't need to go there. Right? And the paintings are essentially about no one. They are just people who just met. I perhaps not know the names, but I know their stories, which I'm going to talk to you quickly. Okay, please, next one. So this is what I was doing. I was mixing stuff, right? I think 3-4 mixies that my wife had in her kitchen. I destroyed the mixies, and she's of course not very happy about it. But yeah. So next one, please. You can go to the next one. Can you play this? It's a small video. Is there audio?
रास्तों में जो नए नए साउंड्स, इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स, आइडियाज मिलते हैं वो स्टूडियो में नहीं मिल सकते. There is a whole new palette out there. All we need to do is listen. गंगा निरंतर इंस्पायर करता रहता है. मेरा दोस्त पार्थो जो कमाल के आर्टिस्ट हैं, उन्होंने जब मेरे इस एक्सपेडिशन की कुछ कहानियां सुनी, उन्होंने कहा, शांतनु, मैं ये कहानियां पेंट करना चाहता हूं, जैसे क्लिकिंग बाबा. ये गंगोत्री में रहते थे. अभी हाल ही कोविड में उनका निधन हो गया है, पर इन्होंने पिछले 50 सालों में गंगोत्री ग्लेशियर का डॉक्यूमेंटेशन किया था. This is a story of an inspiring sadhu who used his camera to tell stories of conservation.
Very importantly, if you see Ganga in paintings, drawings, you will most probably see beautiful river, lot of boats, all umbrellas, Banaras ke Ghat, blah blah blah. I thought I'll take a departure from that. So I thought I'll paint these people who have a life embedded into the river. All my paintings on this series of Ganga, I'm trying to use only faces. I thought let's start with using things that are found in the river, on the river, by the river. So I thought let's use some mud, some flotsam.
मड मतलब कि आपने ये
Yes, Ganga ki mitti, ekdam. So I had to really fine taste it. So I lost about 3-4 mixies in the process.
घर का मिक्सी में किया?
Yeah. Then put my acrylic color into it. Then I put some flowers, into it. So all those flowers,
So these flowers are actual flowers?
Yeah, actual flowers from here.
Amazing.
And then mixed so that there was no character springing out. But when I painted, a blind person could actually put the hand on the painting and say, yes, I can feel Ganga.
Kya baat.
The texture of it, the flowers, the soil of it, the mud of it, everything.
This river has a strange way of talking to you, but it only talks to you if you are alone and you're ready to listen. And that's the magic point. I want you to experience it as an artist.
Absolutely. I should and I will. Okay, so this is a painting. They're all 6 feet by 6 feet size. They're huge. And if you see, of course, the close proximity you will be able to see the textures of the mud and everything. She is a woman whom I met who looks after about 120 peacocks and peanuts from her meager income as a flower seller. Hello? Yeah. This is her work, this is what she does. She looks after those peacocks. This cute little old woman, her skin is all withered. You can actually see all the age knots into her skin, and I have found her fascinating. So I made her on my painting. So I don't know her name, but she is most probably 5'6" or whatever. Next one is 114. Sorry. So 1172 is where I met this little boy. His dad looks after monkeys who are actually very, very critical to the industry of marijuana. Surprising, right? A lot of marijuana is grown and there is a medicinal property to it which is extracted and then used. So these monkeys are the people who kind of make sure that the ecosystem is safe. And that is what we do, right? So 1172 is where I met this little boy. Next one, please. 1585, this is a very interesting woman. Her name is Dom Rani. Anybody from Banaras here would know. She is a person who has an eternal flame with her. For the last 50, 60 odd years, she has been lighting fires with one little flame that she kept on. Hello, Mr. So her husband, husband passed away, and she couldn't kind of give a decent cremation because he was a Harijan. So he was not allowed. They were not allowed, and the body was signed to the river, like. And eventually, she decided that I will put these unfortunate people to the correct path, to heaven. So she started burning these dead bodies. In COVID, she burned 5,000 dead bodies on the Manikarnika Ghat. She is Dom Rani. Incredible. Next one, please. She is a beautiful woman I met. She is not Indian, but she takes a holy dip every day into the river. I don't know her name. We spoke for a little while. She vanished. Okay, next one, please. Okay, his name is Machli Baba. What he does is he uses fish scale, okay, to clean his skin. And he's a very, very mischievous, cute old man whom I thought was fascinating. And I spoke to him for a long time, and he gave me some, fish scales to keep. And he said you should use it. It's very good. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Next one, please. This little girl, her dad is a fisherman, and what she does is anything that the dad catches, which is in danger, for example, turtles or dolphins, she makes sure that that little thing is put back into the water. And she does this totally in a ninja style, in cockpit. But he knows that dad does not know that his cat is being given back to the river. Dad is happy. I've got so much. but eventually lands with less dolphins or turtles. Okay, the next one. This old woman, I don't know her name, I don't know her story, but I found her fascinating. She was all of this. I believe she works as she kind of takes flowers from the river and she turns it into agarbattis. As in, she kind of pounds it and dries it, and then agarbattis that go all the way to France to sell. So, salute to her spirit. And if you see this, all this newspaper that is visible out there, they're all from the river. They are actually real newspapers based on. Yeah, the next one. This old man, he is 90-year-old. He can't hear, he can't see, but he flies kites with his grandson in order to, and he writes messages on the kite. The kite goes up, and these messages are for the people who died. It's during COVID. So both these people, they just fly kites and send messages to just wish them good luck or whatever. Rest in peace. I thought it was absolutely awesome, so innocent, so beautiful, yet so hard-hitting. So I thought I'll capture them onto my work. And here they are, both of them. Next one. He is a monk, and his there is a bunch of them, very naughty people. All they do the entire day is they steal fruits. Their only occupation is stealing fruit. And of course they get away with it because they are very, very, very cute. So here you can see that he has stolen a watermelon, and that's when I thought was a moment to capture it. Yeah, next one. Oh, sorry, that's. So that's kind of, so you can see the scale, it's really large. Okay, so this is my Ganga story. I would urge you all to kind of see the web series called Songs of the River, where you saw a little clip, and it has 6 episodes, and it kind of celebrates Ganga. There is Papon, there is Mohit Chauhan singing the first episode. Quite awesome. You should definitely watch it. It's on YouTube. It's streaming on YouTube. Okay, the next one. So now a quick one. I won't take much time. This is a very interesting thought again. It's a small thought, very domestic thought. It is about an Almira, which was about to die. A very, very sad looking Almira and very boring looking Almira, giving us a tough time. But we couldn't just throw it away, because it was a gift from my father-in-law during when we got married. And in spite of a lot of persuasion, my wife decided, no, it's not going anywhere. I said, okay, if it's not going anywhere, because when we used to shift houses, this Almira itself would take about 8 people to hold and carry it. It's so heavy. You can most probably put a dynamite under it and nothing would happen. Yes, it's a Godrej Almira, by the way, if you want to know. Okay, so next one. So we put it on OLX as well, but unfortunately it didn't go. Nobody wanted it. Such a disdainful thing to do. Nobody really wanted this Almira. So I said, do I have the permission to do something with it that it makes it into an interesting thing? I never imagined that it will become something larger than what it was. But I thought, okay, let me try and give it a shape. Let me try to give it a virality, so to speak. Okay, next slide, please. So all of us are Tintin fans. I'm sure you would have read Tintin. So I thought of Tintin ko leke kuch karta hu. And it was just something that came like this, and I did Tintin in Gurgaon because I stay in Gurgaon. So I thought I'll do Tintin in Gurgaon. And so I call it the afterlife of the Almira. Next one, please. So I will quickly take you through the various things that happened around the Almira, and it became a rage. There were more than 2 lakh views on the LinkedIn post, and it went on to the Hall of Fame of Godrej, saying that we have never seen something so good. And then the best part is it got tweeted by somebody who was working in the Hirsch Foundation in Belgium, and they loved it. They sent me a message saying that this is really very nice. So next one. So you can see various little Gurgaon things happening if you have people there. So there is a thirsty Kamal, as in camel or whatever it is. So there are a lot of Fridays, Sharab Ka Theka and all that. Typically very good Down syndrome. So next one please. Yeah. So these are, I had to completely take the color off the Almira. It was really a tall task to do that, because otherwise the colors won't stick. So I made industrial glue, mixed it with the color and then used it from there. So it took a lot of effort. Yeah, next one. So this is the Almira on the front, sides. So there are these restaurant, Chinese restaurant where I used to order food from, and you can see Bianca, Gesticure. So all of these people are there. Next one. Of course, how can now be without its alcohol? So we walked out there, and I thought I'll kind of take it into the whole scheme of things. Next one. This is the kind of things that happened on the internet with the, a lot of people loved it. They said, can you come home and do it? I said, you can send your Almiras or whatever, cupboards, whatever, I will bring it for you. So a lot of people started doing that. Yeah, next one. Okay, that's Zaza, our dog. And I end my presentation. Thank you so much for your patient. Thank you.